tank, you know. So that's what it is. That's what it's been like ever since he started coaching me from day one, and I've been loving it.
A hype and happy A.J. Brown. Okay, what kind of impact can A.J. Brown make if he does indeed turn up this season, Gerald?
Every quarterback needs a best friend. You know this personally. In the Super Bowl, when the game was extremely close, Julian Edelman catch, Julian Edelman catch, Julian Edelman catch, Julian Edelman catch, Julian Edelman. Every quarterback needs that go-to guy. A lot of what they did last year was the schedule. The schedule was extremely easy. Now, Drake May was the runner-up for MVP, not taking anything away from him. But then when they got in the playoffs, he didn't have that guy that he can go to. That's who A.J. Brown is. You give him a guy that he can go to when the game is on the line. I know I have this person that can get open. You don't have to look and see, oh, let me read the defense. Sometimes it's about just making the play. And they have a guy, man on man, who wants to smoke. He wants this one-on-one smoke. Give me the ball. That's what happens with this team if A.J. Brown turns up.
What I love about everything A.J. Brown just said, he mentioned Mike Vrabel. And he said, Mike Vrabel is getting ready to turn me up. They talked about he dislocated his finger in practice. It made national headlines. We were talking about how incredible it is, how physical it is. What do you think Mike Vrabel said about it today? He said defense and offensive linemen dislocate their fingers every single play. They pop it back in place. They keep playing. And there are no national headlines about it. He knows the exact buttons to push on his superstar wide receiver in A.J. Brown. You would think the coach would come in and sit there and be like, man, he's such a tough guy. He's like, man, I don't want to hear about his daggone finger. This is what we do. We're football players. For A.J. Brown, I feel like that type of communication, that type of connection is going to continue to propel his game. Right. And when you ask what can it do for this offense, you mentioned Drake May was the what? The MVP, the runner-up? Runner-up. You get A.J. Brown turned up, Stephen A., you'll like this. We're going to be talking about Drake May in that MVP conversation. Again, potentially winning it this year with a guy like A.J. Brown. Because last year he did it with Kayshon Boutte, Matt Collins, Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry, and those guys. You add that animal out there, going out there producing each and every week, sky's the limit.
No Stephon Diggs, obviously. He's gone elsewhere. Go ahead.
I'm so touched. I really am. I just want to say I'm just so touched. I mean, here, what is it? Was it the pinky or the what was it? What was it?
The thumb. That's an important one.
That's an important one. Yeah, I understand that. You would know. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand it. So I'm so touched. I really, really am. But let me say this to you. I don't give a damn. I'm not worried about no A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has been a stud. You understand? A.J. Brown was there for 3 years. They went to the conference finals. They went to the wild card. They went to the divisional playoffs. His last 3 years at Tennessee all ended up in losses. Kansas City, Baltimore, Seattle. Your ass went home. Now, it ain't because of A.J. Brown. The brother's a stud. I mean, that's my dog. I love A.J. Brown. That's not what we talking about here. He's talking about turning up. I don't know when he's turned down. I'm looking at his numbers. The brother has been a top wide receiver in the National Football League his entire career. Turn up what? Stop it.
Get ready for a thrilling season of Patriots football. I'm electrified to dive into the team's chances of winning a championship, and it all starts with the dynamic duo of A.J. Brown and Mike Vrabel. With Brown's explosive talent and Vrabel's masterful coaching, the Patriots are poised to make a deep run in the playoffs. A.J. Brown is a force to be reckoned with, a physical receiver who can dominate defenders and make jaw-dropping plays down the field. But what sets him apart is his relentless competitive spirit. He's a warrior who hates to lose and will stop at nothing to emerge victorious. Brown's the kind of player who can take over a game and elevate his teammates to new heights. Meanwhile, Mike Vrabel is the perfect coach to unleash Brown's potential. Vrabel's a no-nonsense leader who demands excellence from his players. He's a seasoned coach with a proven track record of success, and he knows exactly how to motivate his team and make pivotal adjustments during games. Vrabel's ability to connect with his players and get them to buy into his system is unparalleled. When you combine Brown's electrifying talent with Vrabel's exceptional coaching, you get a duo that's nearly unbeatable. Brown's the spark plug who can ignite the offense, while Vrabel's the mastermind who can put him in position to make game-changing plays. Together, they're a formidable force that can leave opponents reeling. The Patriots' success this season hinges on their ability to harness Brown's talent and let him shine. With Vrabel at the helm, I'm confident they can do just that. The team's got a talented young quarterback in Drake May, a solid defense that can make big plays, and a deep receiving core that can stretch defenses to the limit. As the season unfolds, I'm excited to see how the Patriots utilize their receivers, including Brown, Kayshon Boutte, and Romeo Doubs. Vrabel's got a knack for exploiting defensive weaknesses, and with Brown leading the charge, I think they can be almost unstoppable. The Patriots' defense is another area to watch, with a mix of veteran leaders and hungry young players looking to make their mark. Vrabel's defensive expertise will be crucial in shutting down opponents' offenses and making game-changing plays. Overall, I'm pumped to see what the Patriots can achieve this season. With A.J. Brown and Mike Vrabel leading the way, I think they've got the talent, coaching, and mentality to make a deep run in the playoffs. The possibilities are endless, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for this team. So, what do you think? Can the Patriots make a deep run in the playoffs with Brown and Vrabel at the helm? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this exciting topic. Get ready for an unforgettable season of Patriots football. It's going to be a wild ride.